Hey everyone, it's Olivia and welcome to today's video. So if you can't probably tell by my background or perhaps the title of this video, I have a little bit of a life update that I'm going to share with you guys today and kind of let you know what I'm doing next. So I'm not gonna make you guys wait any longer, so let's just jump right on into the video. So the big thing that is happening with my channel is basically I am rebranding, and that is because I decided to leave university. And before I was just creating university and college content for my channel, and because I left, obviously I can't do that anymore. So I've decided to kind of rebrand more towards a lifestyle and product review page. So you'll be seeing me probably review a quite a different range of products, from like clothing to like women's health products and kind of like maybe fitness routines or like celebrity routines, stuff like that. As well, I'll probably do like a couple days in my life, or I'll do like a sit down vlog about anything pertaining to like women's health and birth control and periods and all that stuff. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm headed with my channel, so I hope you guys stick along. And if you have any video suggestions or reviews that you want me to do, make sure to drop them down in the comments so that I know that you guys want that kind of stuff. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, I guess I'll just talk to you guys about why I decided to leave university. Just a quick recap. I was a first year student at Acadia University and was going back as a 22-year-old. So that decision and all was kind of a big decision for me because I had been out of school for so long and I still wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. So for me, my decision to go to university was kind of based towards, trying out something new that I've never done before, and I thought that university was the path for me. But as it turns out, it wasn't. So I spent one semester there and I was in Bachelor of Arts with a major in sociology. So I took 5 courses, which was, I did a geology course, I did a sociology course, I had a French course, I took a psychology course and a history course. Most of those were pretty, like, you had to take during your first year, and I only really liked psychology course. Actually, it was my favorite, and sociology, so like those things were my favorite, and like of course like I went there and I liked them. But once we were doing like final exams and we went on winter break, I was kind of doubting my decision to be in a Bachelor of Arts and major in sociology. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll change to business. So during exams and all that stuff, I was in contact with the administration for the business school at Acadia, and they switched me all over. So I was all set up to go second semester for business, which I was really excited for because I like business and I've done it before. And I thought that that was gonna be the option for me to go, because for me, I really like structure and plans. So for me going into business, they had a very strict layout of like what you would take each year and what you would need to graduate each year, and that was kind of nice for me because for like the Bachelor of Arts, it was very like up in the air, do whatever, you picked your major, but there wasn't like a strict, you take these courses. You kind of had a choice to take whatever you want as long as it met their checklist. So yeah, that was kind of an issue for me, and that's why I switched to business. But during winter break, COVID got bad again, and the school decided to go online for the first 2 weeks, which I actually enjoyed. It wasn't bad, but then once that 2 weeks was up, there was like, I think it was like the week before we were supposed to go back, and I was just kind of thinking like, why can't it be one more week online? Like, then I'll go back, then I'll be ready. Or I just wasn't feeling ready to go back. And I had some conversations with my therapist, and she was like, well, write down pros and cons, let's figure this out. It is a big decision to make, to leave. And so my first thought was, I want to finish this year. I want to have that level of education. I want to have that 1 year. And then it was the night before I was supposed to leave, and I already wasn't feeling well because I was on my period. So I decided, I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go tomorrow. The 2 classes I had in the morning had decided to stay online for that week anyway, just because of the COVID case races. So I was like, okay, I'll just go after the, it'll give me more time. And then the next day came and I couldn't force myself to go. I had everything packed and I started to kind of panic and have like a little panic attack because I didn't want to go back, and that was kind of stressful for me at first because I felt like I was failing or like I was, making the wrong decision. But I actually feel really good about my decision and I feel really happy that I made that decision. And I wrote down the pros and cons list before I did decide, and the only pro that I could put on there was that I was getting an education, but the cons list was too expensive and I wasn't, meal hall wasn't inclusive enough, and I don't see like a set career, which really stresses me out. So in the end, I decided to withdraw, and 100% happy with my decision. I don't regret it really at all. The only thing that I miss, is like hanging out with people and doing new things. But again, that wasn't really a huge thing because again, like COVID is a thing right now, and a lot of events and stuff aren't happening. But I think the online community of college YouTubers, which I love them all, it's just they're all very far ahead and they know what they want. And I think that when you look at that, you think that that's going to be you. Anyway, that's what I thought, and that's why I kind of went, because they made it look so fun. But in reality, like, it is stressful and there is a lot of work to do, and it is a lot of money for something that you're not really sure you want to do. So for me, like, we have a community college in our province, and I think that that's a way better option to try and explore what you want to do, because it's a lot cheaper than if you were to go to a university, and they kind of actually give you practical skills to like go get a job once you're done. So that's potentially on my path for next. I already went there and I got a certificate in music business, so there's a potential for me down the line to go back there. But as of right now, I'm just gonna work on my YouTube, and I have a part-time job, so that'll help me pay my bills for now, which is great, and it's not very far away. So yeah, I guess that is kind of the big announcement for my channel. If you guys have any questions about withdrawing, or like why I withdrew, or if you're thinking of withdrawing, you can always comment them down below or send me a message on my Instagram as well. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me in the future. I think that reviews are going to be a lot of fun for me, and especially because I'm not anybody, I don't have money, I'm not persuaded by a lot of people. So I think it's gonna be kind of a nice perspective. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As well, go follow me on my Instagram page at It's Olivia Perrin. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!